Renan. Relíquia, quer dizer, né? Jogar um Red Deadzinho, tá ligado? Ai, que delícia. Red Dead, primeira vez, velho. Será que roda? Vamos ver se roda. Uou! Deixa eu virar. Deixar o FPS ali pra quem quiser, né? Pra começo. As configurações. Tela. Dá pra aumentar a saturação. Gráficos. E é isso. Bora. Jogar. Extremo. Pesadelo. Vai sendo normal. Vou pegar isso aqui. Fiz merda.
one am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Fala tu, Matheus Souza. Seja bem-vindo, meu mano.
Isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same.
Tranquilo aí, tranquilo.
They are the gifts.
Primeira vez jogando Red Dead 1, velho. O jogo é bom, será? Vamos ver.
Live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem
Joguei no Play 3, não lembro muito. Carai, eu nunca tive Play 3, só Xbox 360, mas eu não jogava jogos assim, eu jogava só Lego. Não, Lego não. É Lego e Minecraft só. Bom, eu sei que é. Rockstar, né? Bom, eu vou até zerar, mano. Putz. Uou! Tá, antes de começar, deixa eu fechar um aplicativo aqui, que eu deixei um monte de coisa aberta agora que eu reparei. Aí. Mine joguei muito também, cê é louco, Mine era brabo. Aí, agora sim. Cadê a arma? Ó! É louco. Bora. E a aula? Eita, não, você tá falando de mim, mas você tá aqui no YouTube, né? Se liguem, se liguem. Tá aqui, mas, né? Tô de zóio, tô de zóio. Fala de mim, mas tá aqui, né?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Siga o Jack até os cavalos. Lançou o jogo, eu não vou jogar, pelo amor de Deus, hein? Pelo amor de Deus. Dá um desconto aí, vai.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. My God. Come on. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Nossa, que bagulho louco. Tem que clicar pra andar com o cavalo. Ai, ai! Ai, caraca! E eu, Arthur? Pressione para manter a velocidade atual. Repetidamente. Ah, entendi. Entendi. Simples.
Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Você é louco, se eles cobram 200 contos num jogo de 15 anos atrás é foda. Pior que é mesmo. Mano, 15 anos atrás. E o jogo é 250. Porque lançou pra PC. Brincadeira, viu? Oh, mas esse jogo tá da hora, hein? Ó. O bom é que tá dublado. Dublado não, é legendado. Não tinha achado nenhum Red Dead legendado. Primeira vez que eu vejo. E os gráficos vai ser melhor, né? Se o PC for melhor. Tipo, se o meu PC fosse muito pica, o gráfico ia ficar bem melhor. Mas assim tá ótimo já. Parece que tá bem otimizado. Tá. É Rockstar, né, mano? O GTA V já é otimizado. Não tanto, né, mas... dá pro gasto. Tá gostosinho, tá gostosinho.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Andar de cavalo é meio estranho, mano. E não tá muito longe a câmera, não.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off
Vambora.
not knowing.
Eu queria jogar o 2 também, mas eu vou deixar mais pra frente, bem mais pra frente. Vou zerar esse aqui. Pra focar nas pessoas. Já jogou Black do PS2 em live? Em live não, mas já joguei no emulador. Pra testar o comecinho. É bem Call of Duty, mano. Mas eu quero zerar em live qualquer hora. Mas depois de zerar esse aqui.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
O cara foi embora. Bom, vamos lá. Vou entrar pela frente mesmo? Vambora. O Red Dead 2 é um cinema, cê é louco. Muito bom, mano. Cê é louco. Tô jogando um pra isso, mano. Pra depois jogar o 2. Mas se não me engano, o 1 se passa depois do 2, algum bagulho assim. Quero ter ele no PC agora. O 2? Carinho, tá? Eu joguei no PS4. Mais otimizado.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill
Eu quero tiroteio, mano.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Puta que pariu. Novos amigos, velhos problemas.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
Que aula online boa, hein? Então, né, velho?
I do.
Não tem imagem, não tem nada. Vou deixar aqui, mano. Ganhando minha presença. Tá certo.
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
E é um filme, não é um jogo, não. Carai, que demora, mano. Até... Oh my god, esse jogo interativo. Queria dar um tiro aqui, mano. Será que é, ó? Será que eu posso, mano? O cara, ó. Ai, que delícia. Vambora. O pai tá no Velho Oeste, caralho.
Marston,
Ô moço, não tem legenda não.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Ah, eu vou começar das antigas já. Começar a pagar pelo tratamento, né? E para focar nas pessoas. Que bosta.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Yeah! Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Ai, o pai tá no Velho Oeste, caralho. Ninguém quer, cala a boca, cara. Pelo amor de Deus. Cara chato, mano. Não posso ficar em casa porque o cara já enche meu saco, mano. Porra, velho.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, boy. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Vamos?
Yeah. Come on.
Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Easy.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Mata os dois cavalos. Que isso, Ian?
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Eu acho esse jogo engraçado. É tipo o ovo do cavalo, escolhe no frio. Olha o play, olha os gráficos. Eu acho que isso no 2. Isso acontece no 2. Monte no cavalo. Esse aqui? Ai, pai, cê é louco. O pai vai meter bala. Demorou. Porque a atividade aqui, né, já tá metendo é bala.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Isso aí. Normalmente não é tão brilhoso assim, mas isso aqui é jogo, né?
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Moça, se eu passar na sua frente, você não vai me atirar não, né? Já foi todos? Mas já?
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are fast! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Esse vagabundo.
That fella can shoot.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Você matou seu cavalo. Puta que pariu.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Come on, boys. If only the rabbits were the worst of our problems.
Well, from my experience, a rancher's work is never done. Go!
That's it! Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock! Giddy up!
That makes you mud.
Come on! Headed for the chicken coop!
Come on!
That coyote won't be fast! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Fácil, fácil. Gostei, gostei.
That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your heart. I think my father and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
There's a young lady here's about with a boil in the most.
Semelhante de GTA. Dorme, salva o jogo. Aí pode dar munição extra no baú do seu quarto. E os atuais. Tudo da morte. As pessoas fornecem dados sobre os arredores. Dormir aqui. Ah, dá pra trocar de traje. Salvar o jogo. Diz que deseja salvar o seu processo. Jogo salvo. E tem um pouco de bala aqui.
Don't push me now.
Nossa, que legal. Ah, é que nem GTA, né, mano? Mapão pra nós explorar. As missõezinhas pra nós fazer. Uma olhada por aí. O cara tava molando. O cara fazendo a ferradura, ó. Ah. Cê é louco. 30 frames em live. Puta que pariu. O PC bomba. Faz o seguinte. Esse aqui, ó. Loss Scale. Como é que fica no Red Dead? Mais interessante.
I'm gonna let that go. Are you drunk or something?
Eu mandei o trabalho, tá na ordem de cima pra baixo. De educação física, você tá falando? É qual esse aqui? Esse mesmo. De cima pra baixo. Então... Bom, firmeza. Depois eu vou lá imprimir. Meu Deus! Imprimir a capa. Você imprimiu a capa? Acho que eu deixo o cavalo. Ali, né? O Lost Scale tá estranho, mano. Eu não. Não? Vai, como é que vai fazer a capa então, mano? Falei de uma maneira que deu a entender que eu fui o que fiz. Deu. Bom pra você imprimir a capa também. Caralho, você vai fazer porra nenhuma, mano. Vou imprimir metade. Você imprime a outra metade. É muita coisa pra imprimir, viado. Você mandou 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eu imprimo... Vou imprimir 3 aqui, mano. Eu tava pra fazer a pesquisa. Ah, toma no cu, Arthur. Você só colocou no chat GPT, cara.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson.
Pode pá, Arthur, pode pá.
What you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
Come!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. God damn it. Let's go. Right. Come on.
Não entendi essa porra ainda. É rápida da desgraça, mano.
Go! Come on! Whoa, whoa!
Rápida da porra, mano.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Mas é isso, tropa. Obrigado a todos que assistiram. Amanhã... Não, amanhã não. Hoje às 7 horas estamos de volta, beleza? É isso. Obrigado a todos e fui.